Hello, welcome to Operations Management. This course will provide an overview of the tools and techniques used in the 10 important decision-making areas related to operations engineering or operations management. It introduces students to the fundamental concepts of operations engineering from the beginning, where the company start identifying the goal and objectives of their existence. What do they need to do? What are they going to provide for the customers? So they select they identify the product that they will provide. And when we say products here, we are talking about goods or services, physical, tangible goods or services. To selecting the proper location for the facility or facilities, to designing the layout of that facility, to identifying the processes needed to assemble or to produce or to build the product, to identifying the capacity of their facility, to sourcing, finding the supplier for the raw material for the product, to forecasting demand and sales, to identifying product maintainability and reliability. The course will also review realistic case studies for best practices in these decision-making areas and in operations management in general. My name is Professor Youssef and I will be your instructor for this course, so please feel free to contact me via email, through phone, through Microsoft Teams, or face-to-face. Please take the time to view and read and understand all provided material. 99% of your questions are addressed in the syllabus, the initial questions, but if you have questions about the material itself, then feel free to contact me. My office hours are posted under the announcements tab through the online learning system and in the syllabus. For easy access to the course material, I created a link within the welcome announcement that says click here to start, which will take you to the welcome lecture. The textbook is required. It's called Operations Management, Sustainability and Supply Chain Management for Hazer and Render. You can find the book at Daytona State College bookstore or online. There are many options for you. You can rent it. You can download the ebook version of it. There are some international copies of the book. Whatever copy you choose, it will work fine. You can use as a reference Operations Management by William Stevenson or Manufacturing Planning and Control for Supply Chain Management by Jacobs. Those are just suggestions or references which can be found in the library or online. Those optional references will assist in understanding the course material. If you need additional course material, then this is just those are just references or optional material. The course is online, so all course material will be available for you through the online learning system. Your home page will display the different courses, where you can click on your course of interest to access course information. I suggest that you navigate through the different tabs to get yourself familiar with the course organization. In addition, I would suggest that you log in at least once every 24 hours to stay current with course requirements and changes. In some cases, you need to click on Announcement, the tab Announcement, where you can see all announcements. The sequence of announcements may not reflect the sequence of releasing them, and you might see old announcement and the new announcements are hidden. So click on Announcements to see all released announcements. For easy access, all course material, including assignments, discussions, quizzes, presentations, lectures, and supplemental material have been posted under the course content tab. So you don't have to navigate through other tabs. I put everything for you under one tab, but that doesn't mean that you don't just navigate, understand the infrastructure of the system, the online system, and how it works. The modules that has the material, the course material under content, will be released on a weekly basis as the semester progresses. So every Monday you will see a new module that will have new material for that week. You need to access your online courses daily to check for the latest updates and due dates. Actually, you'll have a calendar on the side that will show you the due dates for the material over the progress of the semester or the course. The syllabus quiz is the first activity that you need to complete, and it should be completed during the first week. Failing to complete the quiz could lead to purging from the course, and you will not be able to view other course material. So make sure to finish that quiz as soon as possible. This quiz is to ensure that you are interacting with the course, you are in the course, and you are attending that course. All students are required to complete a weekly discussion, which should be due by Sunday of each week. Make every attempt to post your initial response by the middle of the module week, and respond to at least one of your peers' posts by the end of that week. So you're required to post twice. Your post and reply to another post. You are required to post twice. If you fail to do that, if you didn't post yourself, that's half the grade. If you did not reply, that's the other half. So out of 10, if you reply only, then you will get 5 out of 10. If you post but you did not reply, that's 5 out of 10. But if you post and reply, you will get the full grade of posting and replying. Notice that the first week will not include a discussion, since it's just the course information. The discussion posting will begin from week 2. The weekly discussion is to answer the questions posted and reply to at least one of your classmates' posts before the end of the submission period. The questions should be answered after reviewing the course material. It's asking you, did you understand the course material? Do you have a problem with the course material? So read the course material, then answer the questions. As stated before, it's required to complete this weekly discussion, and actually you will not be able to view the next module until you complete this activity. Use the provided channels to communicate with me. You can email, you can call, you can use Microsoft Teams, or come in person during office hours. With email, I can reply as fast as I can, sometimes in just a few minutes. The worst case scenario, maybe in 48 hours. The more communication you have with the instructor, the better understanding of the course material. The better understanding of what are the requirements for each assignment. So, email, call, contact me as much as you can, and I will assist you in understanding the course material. Email messages should have the subject as the name of the course and the problem you have. When you just say that I have a problem in the email, I don't know which course are you talking about. So you have to put the course name and you have to put the problem, just description of the problem, small description in the subject, so I will know which course and what problem do you have. Use professional language and professional words when writing your email. All these courses is like practice for you on how you can write professional emails in the work environment. So always try to use professional language in your wording in the email. Students are highly encouraged to communicate in person during office hours. So if you'd like to come, you're more than welcome to come, but during office hours. You can use Microsoft Teams to contact me at any time during my office hours. We can video chat, we can voice chat, you can use it as a call or as a phone instead of the regular phone number. Microsoft Teams actually come to the office, to my home computer, and to my phone, my mobile device. So if it's office hours, you can get to me wherever, if I'm in the office or out of the office. Assignment submission should be through Falcon Online. Don't email me any assignments unless you've been asked to do so. Late assignment will not be accepted. So make sure to submit within the due date, within the time that will be given to you. You are given a whole week to work on the assignment. Then finish the assignment within that period of time. When you submit your assignment, use the following format. For example, the assignment number A1_4640_ your last name, and so on. So assignment 2, assignment 3, so on. But make sure to submit using this format. Same applies for the case studies. The case study will be, instead of it will be CS case study 1 or case study 2 _4640_ your last name. Write your full name and email address at the top of the first page of the assignment. At least, I will know that you submitted the assignment. The assignment should be submitted in Microsoft Word or PDF format. Show your work for solving a problem. If we have problems that need solving, that needs math, that needs formulas, you need to write the formulas. You need to show your work. You need to show me how you got to the answer, the final answer. Don't give me the final answer by itself. You have to show me how did you get there. There will be 2 exams through the whole semester, midterm and a final. Both exams will have 50 questions, true, false, and multiple choice questions with 2 points each. The final will include all chapters within the course material. Grading changes from one semester to another based on given tasks and activities. Usually you will have graded assignments and exams, otherwise it will be specified in the syllabus. You can check the syllabus for grading policy and points distribution, and I provided for you an example to see how it's being calculated. Usually the grade will display as cumulative, so whatever you see, it will be adding up as the semester progresses. So if it's in points, then you see the points accumulating, or if it's percentage, you will see the percentage accumulating until you get to the end of the semester. So when you see like 20% or 30%, don't panic, don't think that you failed. It's adding up the course material and course points or the weighted assignments. The goal of this course is to provide an overview of the techniques and the tools that you need to use in operations management, in operations engineering. It has the concepts of operations engineering, and you will see what we mean by the concepts that is required to operate a factory, to operate a bank, to operate any organization, whether it's service or it's manufacturing or any other organization. We are expecting you to function as an operation manager. So you will know the roles, you will know what are the requirements, you will know some of the decision that's been made in different areas within operations management. You will be able to identify and select the proper operations management techniques. What techniques can be used when and for what. It can assist you in, the tools and techniques can assist you in scheduling, in maybe facility layout, and project management. Many techniques, many tools that will be displayed and used within the course. The course will assess organizations' needs and develop the proper strategy to gain competitive advantage. You need to know what's missing, what are the gaps in the organization to try to compete and gain that competitive advantage within or in the market. If you have a problem, you need to analyze the processes and develop measures that can assist in improving those processes. Continuous improvement for the organization. We need to have a value for the ethics and social responsibilities in operations engineering and operations management. And those are the topics that will be covered. As we stated at the beginning, we need to start with what's operations, what is productivity in general, and then what are the different strategies that will take me not only to a regional level but to a global level. We will learn about project management, means what are the tools, techniques that can be used to manage a project, build a product, for example, design a product, maybe provide a service. What are the techniques that can be used for that? We will learn about forecasting the demand of the customer, forecasting sales, and how would that reflect on the facility, the size of the facility, the capacity planning for that facility. We will identify the different goods and services that we need to provide for the customers based on the demand, and how to manage the quality of these products. Once we define the products, we need to know the processes required to build one or to produce one. And as we said, we need the capacity. What kind of capacity, what kind of facility size do we need to fulfill that? We need to understand how to identify the location and the layout for that facility, so it will have proximity to either supplier or customers, to have the layout that will make it efficient for the flow of material within that facility. And then we need to identify the human skills, the human resources that will be needed or who will be needed to run that facility, to manage that facility, and to efficiently produce the items that we need. One of the things that we need to identify is the material. Where can we bring the material? So who will be our supplier? And from the other side, who will be our distributor and retailer that we sell our product to them? So basically, we are identifying and managing the whole chain of partners, from supplier of supplier to the end user. And then in each stage, whether on the supplier side or the manufacturer side or the distribution side, we need to have inventory, we need to have storage, and we need to manage that storage. So basically those are the topics. It might not be in this sequence. I might go with a different sequence based on the order where I see it more proper or acceptable to go in a sequence of events that make it reasonable for you. So it might not be in the same sequence, but if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. That will be all for this session. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to use the given communication channels, and I will be more than glad to address those issues. Thank you and have a great day.